Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. All right, first pitch coming up. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Next offering is outside.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And the 3-1. Just starting out here in Arlington. Runner on the go. Out to short. De La Cruz gets it to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Ball one.
That good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Base hit into the outfield. Crow Armstrong around third. He will score. The Cubs take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Ball one.
In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way over. 2 away now. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Oh, 0-2 now. That's inside.
That's inside.
Got him looking for the Ellie De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. And the tying run is on base.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So digging in, Wyatt Langford.
No, inside.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. That's in there. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Two aboard with one out. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Corner moving under it. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. This one in the air center field. He's got it. And there's one down. This one in the air right field. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Two away. Swanson digs in. Hey! Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. In the air right side. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A two-run blast. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's out.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Hellman on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Up the middle. Swanson. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Duran tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 1-1. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Nice grab. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Helmet has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Kerry Carpenter, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third, Elly De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Go! Big Dog's gotta eat. So he goes the opposite way with that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
To the right side. And that one handled. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And this one looks like trouble. Two down. Here's Josh Young. Flied out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. To third, Bregman slings it across, and that'll keep more. Back in Arlington, so up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And first offering is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play.
Ball.
Anything can happen at that point.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kelly at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it. And that is out of play. Man on second, two down. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Helmet on the move. He's got it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Hey!
Way inside.
Ball. That's inside.
The 2-1. That one ripped. One away. Out to short. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that. Look out!
Hey, that ball
and
got
it hit him. That's too low. Ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Swanson. That's the third out. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Ball. That's down. Ball. That's outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses. So lead off walk. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. So up next, Michael Busch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Pitches in there. And it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Langford moving under this one. 2 down. Off the plate inside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Helmet on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Corey Seager. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson throws to first in time. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong under it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air right field. Nimmo ranging after it. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. That one fouled off. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer is second. Home run of the game. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Bregman in his 10th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there are 2 outs. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
That one misses. Ball 3. Breaking ball.
Time, that got him. First base.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Helmet on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to "Go Cubs Go." I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, "A Whole New World," the theme to Aladdin. Just missed.
Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Helmet. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Adios. Peralta. A solo shot.
Hey.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Hitter, there's not a whole lot there.
The pitcher on here, Javier Assad.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental.
Big stack center field. They're waving around Duran. Not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 off. 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a pop-up. Bush gets under it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now